All right, what's your name? What's your gamer tag? Where are you from?
Dominic, and my name is Gobbla, and I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana.
All right. How did you get to the name Gobbla?
How did I get to? Honestly, I was 15, and my old name used to be, because I used to be a fan of Drew Brees, the Saints, and it was Doobies, and all my friends would make fun of me with that name. So I don't know why I thought Gobbla was any better, but I just thought of something, and then yeah, I just thought of Gobbla.
Can you describe your daily practice routine or how it's evolved over the years?
It's evolved with, obviously, I've been competing since I was 15. I mean, back then I had just school, then gaming, and then now it's like work gaming. So it changed in that sense. And I would just say I always wake up. I would either go to work, and then now I get back, eat food, scrim, and then repeat every single night. Yeah.
How do you mentally prepare for important matches?
I guess just think in my head like what's on the line if I lose or if I do win. You know, like if I win this, then more opportunities or just more exposure for myself. Or if I lose, then it's like not that I'm wasting my time, but it's just that I'm not advancing anywhere. I'm not doing anything. So
do you take that pressure off yourself? How do you take that?
Oh, pressure off myself? I mean, there's really no pressure. It's just because like I know that it's just a video game at the end of the day. So even though I'm trying to become a pro in it, it's just not. Same thing with football. Like I wanted to become an NFL player, but it was just football at the end of the day. It's still just for fun. So.
Favorite COD memory or moment?
A memory or moment? I would say from Vanguard. Whenever we at Boston, it was me, Bowser, Chloe, and Vale. I mean, my first LAN I got top 48. So then this LAN was kind of like we just went to it just for fun, and then we got top 24. But to get top 24, we beat like I think it was Zinx, Proto, some EU Pro, and then somebody else I forgot. But they're all top AMs, and then that was kind of like the moment that I knew I could compete in COD and actually do something. So yeah, we beat them. Alan started screaming at them. It was fun, and then yeah, I mean, there's videos everywhere, and it's so much fun to watch that. So. How
do you describe your play style in COD? That you're a flex this year?
Yeah, well, being a flex, I mean, the flex is with an AR and a sub, so like it's like whenever I feel like I need to pull out a sub for a hill, I can do that, and then I know that I can do both because I've done it every single year. But honestly, I feel like my playstyle is kind of cracked, unorthodox. I use my movement a lot, and then I like to snap a lot. I'm not really a preem guy or a preem heavy player or anything like that. I like to just. I'm always moving, it feels like, you know.
Can you share a challenging situation you faced in a match and how you overcame it?
I guess, I mean, it's not just one situation, but I feel like being down, I mean, the 5-3 curves for S&D, stuff like that, and always being not being up 5, or, you know, you're the person at 3, or in hardpoint, you have to hold this entire hill to even be back in the game or even win the game if you hold a full 60 here. And then if the game's not going past this hill, you know, it's gonna end on that hill. I mean, I just stay calm, honestly. Like like I said, I mean, gaming it's just a video game. So like, I mean, I'm just moving my thumbs, and then hopefully, you know, everything works out, you know.
What's the biggest deficit in a hard point that you've ever come back from?
I think there was one, I mean, I don't know off the top of my head, but I think it was like 246 to maybe, I don't know, maybe like 120, which doesn't sound too crazy, but that's just like everything has to go perfect for the entire game, like for the rest of the game and everything like that, and it did, and then we ended up winning. So
how do you see the current state of the COD scene, and what changes would you like to see in the future?
The state of the COD scene, it isn't terrible, but the CDL I feel like not the right thing, but I feel like they're just doing a little bit wrong with franchising, stuff like that. I feel like the CWO was I feel like the peak of COD. I guess amateur teams and anybody can actually play and compete instead of just, I mean, like I know that we have challengers events, but it shouldn't be like that. It should always be a pro-am event, if that makes sense. Like there should always be a pool play. There should always be an open bracket leading into the main bracket, stuff like that. So I feel like they're kind of fumbling with that, but at least they're still giving us a little bit of stuff. But I mean, sometimes some of the venues like champs, for AM champs, I feel like they need to do better with some of the venues for us and stuff like that if they're gonna keep doing it the way that they are.
What's the most important lesson you've learned in your career?
Yeah, don't burn bridges. Don't think of a person as what everyone else thinks of them. You know, like there's rumors, stuff like that. It's Twitter, social media. You should know the person for who they are and actually like get to know them and then actually make your decision on that. You know, but like a lot of people like to burn bridges. They like to have egos with people. They don't give people chances, stuff like that. But yeah.
All right. Any final thoughts?
No. Just want to thank you for letting me join NGNL. Thank you.